back with the Aries Alchemist for another general tarot reading. And this is for my water signs. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also Jupiter. Let's see what's going on with you. We're just pulling a few cards from each deck. And I'm going to tell you right now, I got the house to myself right now. So I'm just trying to bust all these videos out for the week at once, ahead of time. I don't usually do this, so we'll see how it goes. So far, so good. I'm hoping I don't run out of steam and like the one I do last gets the short end of that stick. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Because if I go take a nap or something to rejuvenate, I'll mess up my makeup and I'm not going to want to re-get dressed. So we'll see how it goes. But you're in the second video, so it's looking promising for you for sure. Pull a few more of these. It looks like you've got a lot going on so far, though. I'm thinking about what I'm about to cook for dinner. Whenever my kids are not here, I only have one full time, but whenever I don't have any kids with me, I want to just either eat something really expensive because I'm not trying to keep paying all that for everybody, or cook something that I know they don't like, where I don't have to remix it or do more than one meal, or deal with attitude because I'm not cooking something else, you know? And I love to go to bed early when I have the house to myself. Undisturbed. That's my favorite thing to do. My two favorite things to do. So basic, but, you know. Okay, we got the Seven of Cups clarified by the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So something concerning your stability right now. You're not seeing what you need to see. Let's see what this is regarding exactly. I feel like it's about to be about relationships because you look up here, it's like a proposal or whatever. So this might be about a relationship because we got the Ten of Swords clarified by the Star in reverse. So there's a painful ending to something. A lot of knives in the back. So you didn't see it coming and it's got you feeling hopeless, or you're about to be feeling hopeless. Some of you haven't had this happen quite yet, so you might not know what I'm talking about. And then next week you'll be like, oh my god, that's what it was. We got the Four of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. I see an argument ensuing. You thought that everything was sweet, and it's like you're going to find something out, and they're going to try to gaslight you, put it all on you, and you're going to be super confused, and there's going to be some reckless talking there. But now that you know ahead of time, there's a chance that you can avoid it, but that's the most likely outcome I'm seeing here. Page of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. I see some reckless spending as an attempt to feel better about this. Again, you know ahead of time. So if you cannot do that, that will be the best course of action. This is not a time to be doing retail therapy. But the Five of Wands clarified by the Tower in reverse, that's actually saying, so usually the Tower in reverse is talking about like dodging a bullet, but this time it's more about you resisting the tower. Like it needs to fall this time because it's not what you thought it was in the first place. And so that explains, you know, why we had this Seven of Cups, because there's also the Mask. You don't want to see what it is because you want it to last. And I understand. But being delusional in this instance is not going to help you out. Sometimes being delusional works. It helps you get what you want. But not this time, bucko. Because y'all got to both be on the same page trying to manifest the same things for it to work. And that's not the case right now. So I accept that healing is a journey. I am loved, and I receive love. Two of your affirmations. Take some time. This is definitely going to hurt. It's at a painful ending. And it'd be like that sometimes. But, you know, it's just part of life. Once we accept that things are temporary and we learn to practice radical acceptance and non-attachment, these things get easier and easier. And so that's one of the lessons here for you today. And I allow my feelings to inform me. Stop ignoring your feelings. You're only caught off guard because you didn't trust in yourself. But you low-key know what's wrong. You know what's going on. You know what they've been doing. And then you have all that I want and need comes easily to me. For some of you, you've decided to turn a blind eye because you feel like there's things that you need from this person that are not going to be easy to get elsewhere or quickly. And so it's like you're settling for the sake of whatever a little bit that you're benefiting from it. But you got citrine and golden topaz. These are both about having a higher self-esteem and choosing joy. So having these two crystals will really help you through this situation. That confidence is going to help you not to settle and know that you can get what you need from somewhere else. And these are also going to help you heal so that you're not in the nastiest mood. It's okay to be upset and a little bit bitter because, again, like, you didn't completely expect this, so that's understandable. But you don't want to let those feelings consume you. You want to course correct back into positive energy as soon as possible. You also have aquamarine and azurite, which came out in the last reading. So you could possibly be dealing with a fire sign. Yeah, the readings actually are pretty similar. It's like a different spin on possibly the same situation. So you can also cross-watch. If you are definitely dealing with a fire sign, watch their reading. So that's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It's crazy because my throat just started itching all crazy. And aquamarine is about speaking your truth. So either you're scared to say it or they don't want to hear it. Either way, it has to be said. And they'll probably try to gaslight you and make you feel kind of silly because it's like you don't have any tangible proof about what you're about to say to them or the reason that things are not going so well or whatever. But azurite, divine guidance. They're going to help you with what to say. Your spirit team will. It's like you're going to say something that there's no other way that they could have known. They might still try to fight to the death as far as arguing you down, trying to tell you that it's not true, gaslighting you, but you'll know. And they'll know that you know, for sure. For shiggity. You know what? I don't usually use this deck, but I'm just wondering what sign most likely is this person talking about? Or what is this person that we're talking about? What sign are they? This is just my little zodiac deck, and then it has the planets on it. Who are we talking about? Okay, well, Cancer or Gemini, Sun or Moon. Communication. Okay, so it could be a fire sign or it could be a Cancer or a Gemini that you're dealing with. If either of those ring a bell, though, then you definitely know this is for you. But something from your spirit guides now. And I'll write down your title before I forget since I'm doing all of these at once. Don't let them gaslight you, sis. Or bro. I'm just used to saying sis. Y'all like lo-fi? I'll put a question mark. That should be an exclamation. Your personal unicorn. We got this in the last reading too. Violet flame. Creative solutions. So this creative solutions is for those of you who are staying because, like, let's say you guys live together or you're not working and they've been taking care of you or something like that. This is letting you know that where there's a will, there's a way. You don't have to stay and take any type of abuse or subpar treatment just because you feel like you don't have nowhere else to go, because there's always going to be somebody willing to help you. There's always a solution. Believe that. Your personal unicorn. Stay open to unicorn magic. This is letting you know that there's no task too big or too small for your spirit team. You're never truly stuck, but you do have to open your mouth and actually call on them for help. And then this violet flame says transmute all that is not love. There's violet flame meditations on YouTube that I would highly recommend if you're a person that likes to meditate. That's really going to help, because when it comes to transmuting energy, I didn't know what the fuck that really meant. When somebody first told me to do it, I'm like, okay, but what are the like actual steps on how that can be done? So those meditations will really help. There's one that's like 19 minutes and 44 seconds. If you see that time, that's the one I recommend. I can't think of what its title off top though. Something from your ancestor. The Age of Light, boundaries, and deeper replenishment. See, it could be a Cancer or Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag that you're dealing with, I'm telling you. Or it could be like a Cancer moon with or a Cancer sun with an Aries moon, something like that. Because theirs was a lot about rest, and you got deep replenishment. You're going to have to rest to heal from this. It's going to be difficult. But one of the reasons that this happened is for you to learn boundaries. What are you willing to accept and why? What are you willing to do if somebody pushes your boundaries or doesn't give you what you feel like you deserve? You've been training for this for lifetimes. So some of you were in this exact situation in another life. Like everything played out exactly like it is now up until this point. And this is giving you a chance to see what's going on. I mean, not what's going on, but see, like, if you can change the outcome. Something from your guardian angels. Look at the bigger picture. Because I'm just getting that a lot of you are just scared to leave. You don't know what you're going to do next. And I do understand. I'm the type of person where I've just walked off of a job with no other prospects in sight. I've just left somebody's house. I didn't feel like they was treating me right. And I was like, you know what? God's going to help me figure it out. And it is scary walking into the unknown. But it has worked out every single time. Because I know that I'm a good person. So as long as you're a good person, you're being as intentional as you can, good things will happen to you. You have to believe that. Law of attraction. I recommend looping Abraham Hicks videos. That's really going to help you with just keeping the right attitude about things. Look at the bigger picture. Again, like, what are you meant to learn from this situation? Which is boundaries. You're very close to achieving a goal. You're almost to the lifestyle that you want. This person was never going to give you that. Bring love into the situation. Transmute all that's not love. And you see that this is like a violet color on it. So that violet flame meditation is really going to help you. Do that like 3 days in a row. And then a new start is coming. Whatever is next is going to be much better for you anyway. What actions can you take to help? What actions? Choose friends wisely, be of service, and be decisive. Decide that you deserve better and don't settle for shit else ever again. Period. Period. You got to know from within what you feel like your worth is. Not based on how other people are treating you. Not based on how they're talking to you or anything like that. Because what happens too is like when you're a bright light, that makes a lot of people feel insecure. And so instead of them brightening their own light, they want to dim yours. So you can't base your self-worth based on how everybody else is treating you. Choose your friends wisely. Some of you are prone to jumping into relationships hastily because you just don't want to be alone. If you get out of this and immediately go into another situationship or relationship, it will absolutely be the same outcome. So take some time to yourself. Be of service. Helping somebody else through something will actually help you during this time as well. So that you're not still in your head about what's going on with you. Let's leave off with a cannabis oracle. The Lovers. It says, make up your mind. You just got that Be Decisive card. Have trust and look for connection. Partnership is there for you to explore. So again, this is not talking about romance. This is reminding you that you have a community. So once you make that decision to leave, you'll be okay. I promise. I promise. Well, that's what I have for you guys today. If anything resonated, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. I do drop a new video every week for your signs. You know, I do 4 videos by element, and then I do the one collective each week. I also have the daily oracles. And somebody else needs this message, but they don't know that I exist yet. So I'm really counting on you, friend, to help me spread the word. If you want to know more information about your situation and what's coming next, you want details on how exactly to make this move, you can also book a personal reading with me at any time. The link is going to be in the description box. All right, y'all. Peace.